What keeps happening? It's so weird. And also, when I bend over to do a restart, I spilled like all of my coffee. And there's like my peppermint mocha one.
She spilled my coffee.
You know, it's like I would oh cheers. Anyway, he was just telling me how much he wants to be a polygamist because he likes to share the women. No, I'm saying the opposite. So how is the dating life going? Any new prospects?
No.
Yeah.
And no, and well, the ex found her new the girl I was seeing back in September, she
One leg?
yeah, the handicap girl, she actually has a new uh she's been dating the same guy since like mid December, so I was like, what's wrong with me? I can't
You whatever.
yeah, but I just like but still like I'm thinking to myself like why am I like not never been attractive enough to um be flirted with or have my junk grabbed at in public. It's like,
Because it's legal.
I mean,
These are oddly specific complaints.
when you know, when I experience it, makes it seems like it's easy for everybody else and not for me. You know,
Well,
she talks about that. Yeah, speak on in my video. I understand I should probably go out more. It's Illinois, and I would like Charles, for instance, was a thing at the local winery outside my town, but it's really nasty. Gonna be nasty out tomorrow.
oh, the weather.
It's,
More of like a
yeah,
spring thing.
well, it's not like a Valentine mixer type thing, but it's not like
For like meeting people.
yeah. Um, but
Now, do you drink the wine or do you have to like spit it out?
no. It's it's a it's a winery slash like live music center. You know what I mean?
So it's gonna be like ladies that have been tipsy, feeling
It might
loosened up.
be, well, what I gather from the advertisement on Facebook, it's like it's a singles event. Also, couples can come.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
When you're looking at dates online and stuff, or if you'd be set up or whatever, do you, what's the word? Cross off, count out, like women that have kids?
It varies because
Because I would think it's like the ideal scenario for a guy because there's either another guy in the picture, which means he's taking the kid half the time. So you got like a built-in babysitter with the moms, right? Uh,
well,
also, you're, let's face it, you're immature. You like Star Wars and Legos and all this. So you could totally bond with the kid over the same immature shit and have fun. They would really like you. And it gives you a chance to see, how you are with kids. If you like it. If you're like, you know what, it's not working because I'm not really good with kids. But I bet you'd be good. And also, um, the dad is either like paying half the money, taking the kid half the time, or he's dead. In which case, you don't really got to worry about that.
the kid's father is not in the picture at all. You know, either
How do you figure he's in jail?
Joel or
That's a rarity. I just mean like a typical, like they didn't work out, they're divorced, they broke up, kind of thing. Like you ever watch Teen Mom?
or Johnny.
Yeah. I mean, I obviously there's pitfalls. Like you don't want the kid to be like, "You're not my real dad. I'm gonna listen to you." But I think for the most part, it's like the ideal situation to try because then you have like the family scenario without having to, and you could kind of try it on, if you like that and see how they are as a mom. If, you want to have, a kid with them in the future or whatever, Like, because I just hear like a lot of guys are like, absolutely not. I will not help out. If this woman had a kid with someone else and he thinks I'm gonna buy him a hot dog or a popcorn bucket at a movie, you fuck off. There's someone else's problems. I was like, I mean, I don't know. I don't have any kids. I'm just saying.
Actually, well, sorry
Uh,
to interrupt you, but actually, I went out once with a girl, a woman with two kids. So
with
yeah,
on the date.
not actually on a date, but she has them with them. She cleared 50% of the time.
Because I feel like
Uh,
if you just exclude anyone that has kids, then you're kind of admitting to yourself you don't really want a family. Like you're like really, really particular. And then it's like, how much do you really want to and maybe you don't. And now it's time to like admit that to yourself, Like, I don't really want that.
it's true, but however, when they see profile seeing mother of four kids by like three different guys, it's like,
They're very use condom.
yeah, my kids come through. So the way I've seen it, it's like, then why are you here? I understand you're lonely and whatnot, but it's like Dr. Laura Schleicher suggested on her show that you don't date until the kids out of the house are 18 years old, which, okay, it's an odd suggestion, but it's kind of like this is really, really difficult right now with my niece and situation going on there. That the kid is kind of a brat. Okay?
Problem child.
No, she's like ritzy. And
But does that show you don't want children? Like you don't want kids because kids can be brats, mean, go through phases. Like that is the nature of having kids. It doesn't work out perfectly. Even these like rich snooty people, they often have kids. Actually, I heard Elon Musk kid told Trump on camera, what is it like? I want you to shush up. Like I want you to be quiet. Like on camera, like I want you to be quiet. That's how kids are. Oh, that didn't happen? I thought that maybe that happened. It wouldn't surprise me, I guess, if a kid did that because they can be little brats. But that's what I'm saying to you is that's the question to yourself. You say, like, I'm in my 30s. It's like, where do
yeah,
you stand? Like,
I'm gonna be 30 next year.
mm, oh, he was talking to a reporter. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I I guess what I'm saying is maybe the way to find out is dating someone that has kids. And maybe you'll learn that about yourself. It's like, oh, I like there's a lot that I really don't like about that. I think maybe the other thing is that the father being in the picture, but they can have an ex-boyfriend in the picture even more than if they didn't have a kid. You know what I mean? Like there could always be some weird kind of a person that, you know what I mean, is there around um helicoptering that has nothing to do with the kid. Uh Listen, I have people that obsess over me, that stalk me, that I've never met. I don't even know what they look like. I talked to them like once, and it can happen. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you were to date me, you would have a target on your back by all kinds of weirdos that I don't even know who they are. Like, I don't even have any kids. So I guess it's case by case basis, but I just was thinking maybe be open to it.
So there's like ounce of reinforcement of if you're like dating online, it's like a lot of mindset and family and friends of the consumer, but it's kind of not that weird.
Moderate,
Yeah, kind of super modern.
like very strict
I mean, it's
theology
like
about things. Yeah.
it's kind of like literally
And you like to joke around, which can be a mindful.
kind of joke. It's like from from still like a couple of years ago of if you're a Trump supporter or you get vote, you know, don't contact me or right so swipe anyways. So it's like that. It's like also this a turn off. It's like how much of a problem is this?
Are women really that picky? Because like
Yes, yes.
people know that like I have a lot of guns, you know? And like you hear me say things on both sides. Like there was um like I don't know, like several of my opinions you could find either way. Like I'm not really pro abort, although I've donated to Planned Parenthood, but I'm not pro abort. I
What are centrals?
yeah, like I think that vaccines don't cause AIDS or whatever. You know, I kind of like are different, but what I'm saying is, but there's liberal, more liberal minded men that have like are been open to me and talk to me and very sweet and nice to me, and I um think like maybe it's more interesting conversations because they could turn where your thoughts are and be like, oh, you know. So are women really like that? That they're that closed off to
Well,
their mind is already made up about you before they even talk?
well, also, I don't know if it's also latest thing too. But also like uh, if you have picture of huge, don't bother. It's like
But you have a picture of a fish.
no, no, I'm always fish that fish. It's one of the signs.
That's because that's the only time they're probably getting their picture taken because they got a fit. Like otherwise, they're not like selfie.
That's no, that's
Penis because they're my what?
doesn't help that. However, Springfield, it's small community. It's more people, and it's like literally. There's sometimes I think, wow, I just need to go St. Louis like once a month and just you know take a chance.
I think you just need someone that's like not mean to you, like has opinions maybe, but they're more patient with you. That they're not, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how the last girlfriend was. I feel like she was very demanding. She was very like demanding, and I think that she became yeah.
I mean, she hadn't put on the preacher. She's not daughter. So she had
Right.
to put her some time with the Tennessee sugar getting.
Yeah, but also I think like she got used to like things are kind of revolve around her because she's the sick one, center of attention. Things need, and I think that that's affects her personality, and then it's like very um used to like getting her seen first, I think, what she wants, you know? You would say even when you went to that hotel together and it was like all about what she wanted, you know? And
Well,
I I, I think that
that's going into one, well, one-on-one conversation, but not with everybody else.
yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking as far as like the problems that you've had to me when I think back of anyone like I've talked to is somebody can be mean to you and then you start thinking that this is normal or like you deserve people to be mean to you. And then it's like I found out it's like that's not true because like plenty of you guys are nice to me. I mean, there has been mean ones, but like I think w- if somebody is you don't want to get trapped thinking that like
This person doesn't like.
not this even yeah, they'll put you down, belittle you. Um and I think and sometimes you need maybe space from that to see like, oh, actually like I don't miss that at all. 'Cause that person was really mean to me and other people like aren't. So um
She, we still be friends even after so and so is gone. And that was 10 years ago. But hey, let's not put something about my girl. Okay.
girl.
By the way, I know that picture of me and her. I did kiss that picture and wished it a happy Valentine's Day. Wish.
I thought that you were supposed to be working on your limerence.
I actually what it was.
You're kissing the picture and wishing it happy Valentine's? Get a picture of my vagina, blow it up and kiss that and wish it a happy Valentine's.
She can do very so allow that.
Fly under the
Some pictures. She can.
Okay, let me come back and just start it again. And then I saw you guys were still here and it let me reconnect just to back. It's so weird, but like, yeah, I'm back. I don't know if it's gonna just be like black while I was gone, or if you would have seen me like messing with my phone. I don't know, but I'm here. So okay. I was trying to say before it cut me off that I had to change my other number for the new channel, but call the number that I have listed in the title because that one is still there. What is going on with this? Well, I didn't change this one though. If you called this one, I changed this one though. Let me see if I'm getting any calls. Let's see. I wonder that's why it started glitching out when I was talking to him. It's because the internet through Verizon, if they all just was like having that issue. I don't know what's going on. I think this is Arthur. I'm gonna call him. See if he answers.
Yo, what's up?
Sorry, I lost my internet. I don't know what the what's going on. Let me put it here.
Right, so first before look,
Did you call that number?
yeah, I got it. I saw on your live even then some shit so
Are you sure you got? Maybe it was like just when he called, and
no, I couldn't finish.
you know.
I see that eating call first,
Mhm.
like a theory, but you know what? It doesn't matter anyway. I'm
The anticipation, the build
Mhm.
to the climactic Valentine's serenade that you're gonna give me tonight. But first, let me tell you, I didn't even tell you guys yet. Remember last week when I talked to you, I had that therapy? No?
Well, because I want to know what the.
Yesterday, I had to make a new channel. So it takes 24 hours because
Oh,
I lost the channel. I lost the channel while I was sleeping, so I had to make another.
and that's what I was. That's what I was so confused. What did she say?
Yeah, I was giving my review of Landman, and then it was like detecting someone else's sound, and I was like, no, this is my sound. Like anyway, it was fucked up. But anyway, I had the therapy last week where she told me to kill my dog. I had made after another appointment for another therapist, and then I canceled. I thought it canceled. I tried. Must not have worked because then I had noticed that I have a therapy today at 2 p.m. I think I got it yesterday, and then today I was like, and I got up late. It was like after 12 because I was up watching Severance reviews. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind. I'm like, I don't know what is wrong with your profession. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. With your profession, telling people to kill their dogs. Sorry about that.
The word that you told me last Friday, she needs to for herself. And seeing her dog, crazy bitch.
So anyway, um, some people are having trouble hearing you there. I go have the therapy today. She's really nice. She's immediately, I feel more like comfortable with her. And she says,
Management says that he is muffled.
well, I'm,
So I guess that talking that loud, and he said that it's a good thing. Do
well,
you think it's a good thing, management, that I'm muffling? Management, I want to say that I want to see what you're going to do, so I'm keeping my mouth shut. And you
really, you are?
gonna be a mum, and you want something for me to say a mumble? I want to say this.
Very much not. Very much not. Whoa, stop it. Whoa. To me, like the first question, it was like, when was the last time that you had therapy? And I said, last week. And I immediately went into um telling her what happened about the dog, and I said I was really traumatized by it, and I wasn't gonna do it again, and I didn't even realize I had this until, like, today or last night. I was like, "So" but then it went so well. Like, she said that she wanted to help with, like, perspective and, like, just her questions. I felt she was listening to me. I felt like she liked me. I felt like there was like, a good communication and, like, I understood her, and, like, I feel like maybe she could help me, and I didn't feel worse off for her, I felt better. Oh, and she gave me homework. I'm supposed to put my palm to my chest and say, "I am safe. I am loved."
What kind of therapy is that? What your palm do? What?
Because that's where your heart is, on your chest, over your
I don't
heart.
know that.
I'm safe. I am loved. I'm trying to remember the other part. I forget. And I said, I think it's I'm okay, but I'll just try to remember if that's what it was. I think it's safe, love, and I'm okay.
Let me test my voice right quick. So I can hear myself on the while I'm watching the live stream. Yo!
Okay. Want to play a game?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So, am I muffled now, management? Or do you still think I am muffled? Dumb jackass.
You're funny. Okay. Would you rather get mauled by Care Bears or be a slug? Straight up, you're a slug.
I would not be mauled by a bunch of Care Bears or this slug.
First of all, Care Bears are they're cuddly. They don't, you know.
Cartoon, I've seen the commercials.
Yeah. So I don't think they could do that much damage, you know.
Hey, I wasn't ladies flag. Remember that? I was born in 1981.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be mauled by Care Bears and be a slug. Okay. Would you rather eat all of your meals off Vin Diesel's head, or you collect dolls? One day they all come to life, but there's a catch. They are being controlled by Russian satellites. There are now live dolls that are holding you captive in your own home. Your family thinks you're dead. You're fired from your job. They torture you, trying to extract information on the United States nuclear program. Frustrated, the Russian spy dolls take your life and you die on the floor. Whoa, that was intense. We went somewhere with them. Whoa, you seem
Listening to every word she said, man. So, please, why don't you do me this favor? Shut up. Jesus, brother, here's a problem with certain people. I'm having problems. I'm still having problems with the management. Trying to he thinking that I'm being the bitch. No, no. The management's being a bitch here.
okay.
Shit, shit. I wish the management was my bitch.
Whoa.
Boss him around like shit.
Whoa, okay. Um, okay. So, would you rather live in the Jurassic period or there's a talking zit on your face and yep, it's racist. I feel like a talking zit to begin with is like,
I would go in the Jurassic place.
I mean, you do realize it's like it'd be really hard to survive. Like you couldn't have your diabetes medication. Doesn't exist then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd rather die than have a racist talking zit?
No.
You you guys just want to experience the Jurassic period because you're natural adventurers. Would you rather assemble an entire warehouse of IKEA furniture or become and remain celibate? It's already me.
I'm thinking the first one.
IKEA furniture. Sorry.
Yeah.
IKEA furniture though is like a bunch of like Legos. Like I don't know. Once I tried to set up like an IKEA cabinet, like for like makeup or jewelry or something, I couldn't do it. It took forever, and I was like, "Fuck my life." And, like by the end of it, I was a different person. I was an angry monster of rage and questioning the meaning of life. Kiwi. Sorry, IKEA. Not sponsored. Okay. You, in your current physical condition, are now starting a starting NFL running back. Or you're deeply in debt to mobsters who use lightsabers.
I was never deeply in debt than lifesaver, so fuck that.
Yeah, but could you make it as a starting NFL running back? Or you gonna hurt NFL baby. All right. You're a peasant in medieval Europe, or Mike Tyson is going on a Rambo style manhunt for you.
Wow, that's weird. I'll take the second one.
Mike Tyson is hunting your ass.
Of course, because Tyson is my idol. I've been watching Mike Tyson since I was a kid. Shit, I even had Mike Tyson's Punch Out on Nintendo. Did I play some on Mike Tyson's Punch Out? Yes. And did I get my butt beat on Mike Tyson's Punch Out? Yeah, I did.
Okay, would you rather your inner thoughts are now announced through a loudspeaker or be widely regarded as the stupidest person in the world?
You know,
What?
oh, shit. Well, I know it's
What would they say about that?
first person in the world, and I know who certain people are.
But you already share your thoughts out loud anyway, right? Or do you keep your thoughts all secret?
I keep my thoughts secretly.
So you think about everything you said before you say it, so you don't say the wrong thing.
Well,
You tell your teacher, "You're pretty and you got nice boobies." Principal.
no, I don't see that far. Some stuff I made were bad choices. For example, all those deficits I didn't mean to say.
Okay.
To you, but to not to you, but to other people on the internet when I was a much younger kid.
Would you rather live your life dressed up as Barney, the purple dinosaur, or have a pouch like a kangaroo that Kanye West lives in?
Hell no.
What did Kanye say recently that he's in trouble for? What happened with that?
Let me just tell you this: Kanye is a delusional, well, is a delusional idiot.
Not too sure.
He had a let me finish. He had a racist symbol on his somewhere, and guess what happened? The wife that he was married to divorced him. This guy, Kanye, he want he wants to be. You're not gonna believe this. This guy thinks he's racist and wants to be a white supremacist, and I'm like, what the hell is Kanye doing? Still, I used to be a fan of this man. I still do listen to his music, but as a fan of him now, not anymore.
Well, whatever he said is bad, but then I thought he already said stuff before, so I was like, how much worse could it get, like, for him? But I guess, whoever's left hanging on, they go for whatever he said.
He sold a Nazi T-shirt that he made himself.
Wow, what? Like, and you can't even say that, oh, it's performance art, it's a commentary on racism or something. You can't even say that because it's like there's no artistic merit, there's no artistic value in it. You know, go to art school.
What's it gonna do? What's it- Like, are you out your goddamn mind? Are you out your?
So you don't want Kanye to live in your pouch?
I don't want Kanye near me.
Not near you. Well, I don't know. If he made some good music.
I don't want to be anywhere near.
There was a time that he was like, the biggest thing, like one of the biggest stars on the planet. I guess it went to his head. But it would be like if you have Kanye West doing this or that, then it's like it'd be a big deal. But now it's like,
No, so I think his downfall happened.
mhm.
Well, it did happen when he got the mic from Taylor Swift, and
Yeah, the signs were there.
but Beyonce is one of the best people of all time. I think it really, really hit the shitter. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. I think it really, really, really hit the shitter when he married Kim Kardashian.
Why? I mean, she sucks, but not like on a grand level more than that many other people they could have married. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was just the onset got worse. Who knows? You know what I think? You know what I think that he had a lot of money. I don't know how much money he has anymore because money can go away very quickly when you have problems and whatever. But he had a lot of money at one point, and I think when you have a lot of money and you're very big, very famous, your problems, or I should say, your experience of the world is insane and also accurate in many ways. Like if you were to say, I feel like people are following me. Yeah, they might be following you. You know, I feel like people are like scooping outside my house with cameras waiting to catch photos of me. Yeah, actually, that legitimately, yeah. Like, and how are you supposed to cope with that? Like, I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying, like, it's probably very hard to treat a person in that condition because it's very unnatural.
Oh no, because I'm not famous, so I got to deal with that shit. So I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Uh-huh.
Just because I'm not a fan of his no more, will I stop listening to the music? No way.
No, because you still listen to R. Kelly.
I will still listen to it.
Mhm.
R. Kelly, even though R. Kelly is in jail, will I stop listening to the music? Hell,
And you still wear RJ's jersey.
shit.
Would you rather let drunk old people play dominoes on your naked body, or you have a huge dick, 16 inches when flaccid?
What the hell kind of questions are these?
But they're very important questions. Respect the game. Jerry Smith. I love you. You love me.
I have naked. I have elderly people play dominoes on my naked body, and a 6 inch.
How big is your dick? Is your penis 16 inches? Have you ever measured your wang a wang?
What?
I'm just asking if you ever measured it. What?
Okay.
I don't know.
Fuck you, Terry.
What?
Look at what Terry wrote.
You might. They be putting those dominoes there and fondling the goods. I mean, hey, if I was a guy, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what, if some old dudes were playing dominoes on me, I'd definitely be feeling it, feeling some type of way, you know? You can play your dominoes wherever you want. So you want to have a 16-inch dick?
No, what?
I was just answering for you so you can have the question
Lord
completed.
Jesus, will you please help me with this?
You
You
have
wanna know
to
why I'm feeling like this? You wanna know why I'm feeling like this? Because this is the first time somebody asked me that certain question like that to me.
feel free to show me on OnlyFans. I can read what kind of Pokemon it looks like.
That is the first time someone asked me a question like that.
Okay, wait, you show me mine, I'll show you yours, and then we can play dominoes together. You have the cure for cancer, but if you tell anyone, your family will be eaten alive by carpenter ants. Or be replaced in your friend group by a porpoise masquerading as you. A porpoise. Is that like a turtle? Masquerading as me. That's my nightmare. Although people try to masquerade as me. But you can't be me, bitch. Uh-huh.
I just typed something on your live stream, and guess what?
Mm.
I got put on timeout, and you know who did it? Your
Mm.
management did it.
Jerry did it. Jerry, you son of a bitch.
No, it wasn't Jerry.
Jerry's jealous because you have 16-inch dick. Jerry's only got, 15. Jerry, stop being jealous.
No, Stella, your management did it.
What did you write? 17 inches? What did you write?
I just wrote, oh man. I
Oh.
just put on timeout by the moderator,
But
which was all management.
in management's defense, you did say that he was your bitch. You were going to make him as your bitch, which, you know, it's a little bit rude.
He had to say that was not performer. Let me tell you something, Stella. Me and your management have been having each other's jokes for the past almost a year. And it seems like it's never gonna
Oh my
stop.
God, you know what? You should sing tonight the song. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? You know that song? No? Would you like to do a prayer?
Yeah. Lord, I know you saw what's going on. And I'm having this grudge with this one management, and he just wants to make this grudge go on and on.
Grudge.
I don't, but he keeps on keeps on pushing me, and now he put me on timeout for you know what? I I don't care.
What kind of prayer is this? How did it go for your family at the funeral?
It went well.
Yeah, your mom's okay, your dad's okay.
Baby's not happy.
Yeah. So sad. Really makes you.
Yeah, because when you lose somebody, people should console their person. Well, it seems like to me that certain people don't give a damn. One of them is the management. He don't care if if I lost a family member. No.
But you didn't bring it up tonight. I brought it up tonight, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, he probably didn't want to bring it up because it's like a sensitive subject. But I know that your family was out of town.
Yeah.
but it makes you appreciate your life and that they still have you and everything, and put things in perspective. Because even though your team lost so embarrassingly, so badly, such humiliation.
Yeah. Well, other than that, rest of this prayer is about you.
Oh, me.
You have had you have gone on this hard time because we found out you went to the doctor and you say that you might have a cancer.
No, that's not
Please
what
tell
happened.
them.
That's not what happened. I'm gonna go to the doctor in a couple weeks. Yeah.
But whatever, let her know that she is strong and she is a healthy God, and we are there behind her because whether people want to just come on here and just pig on her like she is just nothing more than a scrap of meat to just
Scrap of meat, yeah.
to just
And not even good meat. Like the cheap bologna. Not even like.
this in this prayer or what?
Oh, sorry.
To make her just pick on her and just troll her and make and just saying that, oh, this is the easiest person to just pick on. Oh, guess what? She's not. Just like I'm not the one who's so easy to be picked on by two people, Terry and the management, because they can pick on me all they want, but guess what? Just like how these trolls are bullying Estella, these two people here, God, they can bully me all they want.
You slap them with your 16 inches of meat.
Be strong. Well, I want to say that word, but I'm not going to say it. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be a strong black man.
What are you gonna say? A strong motherfucker? Oh, I know.
Now, Lord, enough is enough of these two guys. Just I don't know if it's playing or not, but I know
He's got that big D energy. 16 inches. 16 inches. 16 inches is more than this, I bet. More than this notebook. When you go and lay down at night and you're like, it's like up this high. You know what I mean? You got the TV on, and it's like, I want to watch TV. Like, get out of the way. And I gotta handle this business here because it's in the way. I can't get your. Can't get your trousers on. You gotta wrap that meat. Music? No, I haven't finished the prayer because you keep cutting me. You keep cutting me off. Keep cutting you like a thick salami. Oh, anyway, you must. Should I play music instead? The Notebook Part 2. Oh. So you see what the police do? Harry asked me if I have a you know. They're impressed. They are impressed. They're intimidated. You know what? I saw that picture of you on Sunday. You look real cute in your Chiefs gear. You look real cute. What did you think of Kendrick? People just the show. The show. It was hard for me to understand all the words, but I liked when you did not like us. No, Serena. You know why people like it.
Well, here's my answer to why people didn't like it. I don't know, and I don't care. And if the people who don't like it, they can go suck Kendrick Lamar's dick.
And a lot of people came out of that car. That's like a very roomy car. Looked like a four-seater, but nope. I don't know how they got that many people in that car. 16 inches of curse. Excuse me, management, stop being jealous of his.
Well, anyway, in Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Thank you, Lord. And pray that I don't have cancer.
You need to pray your lucky star that I didn't hang up, because I was feeling ill and uncomfortable about this shit.
About what? About what? Your body?
Well,
I have a question. Have you ever seen me naked?
yeah.
Should I be uncomfortable that you saw me naked?
No.
Well, you shouldn't be uncomfortable. You are, the Bible says,
Oh my
um,
God.
you are in the image of God. What? You have a song.
Yeah, I have a song. This is Valentine's.
Valentine's Day. I wonder if there's any Valentine's movies on the streaming, like any new releases. I should check the Amazon, you know? Look at my stuff. Okay, here we go.
Okay. So this slow song.
Luther Vandross.
No, let me finish. And this has to do with really love and Valentine's Day. Because if I was like with you, I would be doing one thing: one, cuddling you; one, snuggling with you;
Mm-hmm.
and three,
Dominoes.
enough with that. I will be kissing you.
Oh, kiss me. You know that song, Kiss Me? Sorry.
It's not. It's not it.
Oh.
Thinking of you. That's all I seems to do. When you're not here, I long to hold you near. Maybe this time, together we must bear. Holding you close, take your time and let you know. Tonight's the night we will share. Turn up the lights, come close to me. Boy, I'm all you ever need. Small baby, but you are mine. And this is for me. Oh, loving you all through the night. It will be all right. But you should know and started from today. From this point on, my love is here to stay. Lie close to me, won't you come? Let's make our love last all night long. Baby, I'm yours. Take all of me. Oh, I never tried to bring you down. No, no, baby, no time. Yes, I'm convinced you're all I need. Oh, Washington, kissing you.
Oh, Jerry, you thought it was Smokey Robinson. Just love it. I've never heard that song before. Now I love it. See, you just changed the mood to total Valentine's sweetness.
Well,
You're such a romantic.
oh, oh yeah. This Valentine, baby. Why not?
Think so.
For you. Oh,
You could do the halftime show next year. You think the Chiefs will be there next year?
oh,
You're famous in my hearts.
thank you.
I love you. Mwah. Someone tried calling from a Decatur, Texas. This looks familiar. I don't know. Let me see. What Terry called. I wonder if John's around. I want to talk to John because I haven't talked to him in a while. It's for you. Anyone want to sing to me for Valentine's? Mm. John, where are you? Oh, he doesn't go in chat. See, it's that moment where it's like, I could call Terry, or I could talk to Jerry. But if it runs later and he's like, well, all right, I have to assume he's not home right now, so phone lines are open. My football ring. It is like on the cupcakes, although most of them I probably give to the dogs. But it's Valentine, so I feel like you get a little treat, right? Hmm. Is this not? Hello.
Happy Valentine's, Princess.
Happy Valentine's. How was your week? It sucked? What happened? What happened?
Four times, like 4 times I bumped my head on something.
Because you're tall.
Yeah.
I stubbed my toe like a million times today. I hate that.
Give me that toe.
It's always the pinky toes. It's like the
Oh yeah, I know. Uh, I'm hanging in there. Oh,
I could watch like I could put shoes on more, but then I get in and out of bed and I don't like to wear shoes in bed, you know? I'll jump up to like get some water or coffee or something and I'm like, oh, I don't think I need to put on shoes, but things are so cluttered that like my toe. I'm like, but actually, if you get hurt at work, can't you sue them for hitting your head? Get your brain checked and be like, oh, you owe me some money. If they want to, if they ever want to play hardball with you on a raise,
uh,
you want to call back in. Wait a little while. I'm talking to Jerry. So Jerry, would you rather emit ink like a squid when you get scared, or be a sex slave for Jabba the Hutt? Oh, that was the perfect question for you, Dirt Nation. I already would like to be a sex slave for Jabba the Hutt. Like that's hello. Can we role play? What?
What the squid thing? What you say about?
Every time you get scared, you emit ink like a squid. I guess squids have ink. Is that where ink comes from in your pen?
Yeah,
Really?
I believe so. Yep, I think so.
The
Yeah.
more you know. This is a different game.
You don't want to, unless you do want to know where what I think of when you say the more you know.
But what? Please. So
You were like 3 years ago.
what? I don't remember that.
That's okay.
Um. Oh, when I put the thing in my butt with the heart with the star. Yeah. 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 I should repost that. That was a fun one. So I started telling Dirt Nation. I think who was it when I? But then it got cut off in that first time. I think. But when I went to the thrift, I don't think I told the story. But it was like I was at the jewelry looking in the jewelry case and in the front, and this woman comes in and was commenting about something. She's like, "And I know where those are from. My house, from my living room, right?" And at first, you think like, "Oh, that's very nice. Like this person donated this." She said, "Guess my husband's girlfriend didn't like them." I was like, oh my god! I was like, she wanted a picture of it. That just made my stomach feel sour. Like, oh, I felt horrible for her. She was just like very upset. Well, like, wouldn't you be like all your comic books are gone because your wife's boyfriend didn't want them there? And, like, those are mine, you know? Like, not good. But anyway, yeah, that was the last time one of the last times that I was at the thrift that happened. So yeah, I guess you don't know where things are coming from there. So this game, I don't totally know um huh, how to play it. Maybe I should read the instructions first. Let me see. But I thought we could try one. Let's see. Data head remembers names, places, dates, the sum of whole numbers from 1 to 100, and how the name of the guy on that show, his bubblehead helmet, has caused some greening of the epidermis. Data head knows that epidermis is skin. So these are like data. One second.
This game is about skin.
No, it's I don't know how to play this. Okay. Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna say a statement and then you say if it's true or false. Okay? Statement. Booze, like boo, boo, and booze, like are synonyms. True or false?
Oh,
I don't like that word synonym. Synonymous.
false.
False. You're right. Um, they're homonyms having the same pronunciation but different meanings. Synonyms are words with similar meanings. You did it. Score. Go you. Okay, let's try again. There's a word worm question. So I'll say this one. Okay. Question. In rock, paper, scissors, what move beats this hand? Or is it like that? What move beats that? You ever play? Yes. Rock. Rock smashes scissors. Scissors cuts paper. Paper covers rock. I don't know. I've never tried to like break scissors with a rock, but I don't know if it'd be that easy. Although then again, I don't think a scissors could break a rock. So
The rock can break scissors. Rock can do it.
okay.
What's this now?
So Odd couple. To win this odd couple, your team must correctly pick the two things that do not belong in the list below. Okay, so I'm going to read the category. The category is yoga poses. This is your category, Terry. And two, two of the things I read don't belong in this list of five. Yoga poses. Crow, pretzel, mountain, bridge, wheelbarrow. I'll repeat them again. Crow, pretzel, mountain, bridge, wheelbarrow. Okay, which yeah, you got to call out the two that don't belong, that aren't yoga poses. Your lifeline is fucking wrong. It's pretzel and wheelbarrow. Harry, you haven't done yoga once in your life. Your lifeline. You, sh- you should have phoned. You should have phoned another one. Which means one thing. Tell us to do yoga with charity. What is a pretzel behind your head? Okay. True or false? In the game of Battleship, the longest ship is the battleship. Oh, I haven't played Battleship in so long. What'd you say? False. The longest ship in the game is the aircraft carrier, which holds 5 pegs. The battleship holds 4 pegs. Give me some battleship. Yes. Okay. Question. What's the shortest you can be and still join the kick line as a Rockettes? 5'1", 5'3", 5'6", or 5'9"? What's the shortest you can be? Kick line. Goo. Goo. You got it. You be Rockettes. Rockettes achieved their famously uniform kick line by restricting auditions to women who measure from 5'6" to 5'10" and a half tall. How much do you get paid to be a rocket? How much do you get paid to be a rocket? Is that a lot? Uh, one of the Las Vegas shows. Question. If November 1st is a Sunday, on what date will Thanksgiving fall? What? Say that one more time. If November 1st is a Sunday, on what date will Thanksgiving fall? Huh? Of course, it's a Thursday, but what's the date? 26th. See, good thing you got a cute butt and you can be a rockette. Because you don't got brains. Just kidding, I wouldn't have known that. I don't know, my 15-inch might get in the way. Stop throwing off the game host. The typical human has more toes than ribs. True or false? The typical human. Or somehow. So odds. Typical human. More ribs? Yeah, false. Most humans have 12 pairs of ribs, but only 10 toes. And you're right. Okay. According to Arthurian legend, what was the name of King Arthur's sword? Excalibur. Okay. Original Monopoly properties. Who of these are not original Monopoly properties? Okay. Ventura Avenue, Ocean Drive, Massachusetts Avenue, St. James Place, or Baltic Avenue. And I'll repeat them. Ventura Avenue, Ocean Drive, Massachusetts Avenue, St. James Place, and Baltic Avenue. Which two are not original Monopoly properties?
Ocean Drive.
Yes.
What's that? Wait, one is Ocean Drive and the other one is
The other one was Massachusetts Avenue.
Massachusetts
Yeah.
Avenue. So finally,
They have so many monopolies now. Like they have monopolies for everything. Like everything you could think of, there's a monopoly for. Okay. Which of the which of the following does not contain eggs? Egg drop soup, egg cream, egg noodles, eggnog. Which one does not contain eggs? Almost as show us the pretzel. I don't know what the maybe like a I don't know what the pretzel look like. Twister. Some- Oh yeah, your hands. Yeah.
that Avenue or something. Over
Okay.
something like that.
Hmm.
So far, I got okay, eggnog and
It's egg cream.
egg cream. Okay, so it was just one.
Yeah, egg cream is not doesn't have eggs.
Oh, so eggnog has that.
Huh? Eggnog has eggs, yeah. Um, yeah.
That's the word. And
Um, the classic New York beverage. It's made with chocolate, syrup, milk, and seltzer. Yeah. So I don't know why it's called the egg cream. Seltzer. Seltzer.
oh, was that a was that the next question? Or was
Okay, which hand wins in poker? Full house, flush, four of a kind, or freckled? What's freckled?
four of a kind?
Yes. Only a royal flush or straight flush beats four of a kinds. Okay. 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 Statement. To see a rainbow, your back must be to the sun. True or false? It's true. It's true.
I want to say directly at I figured this song would be around, but behind you.
I don't see that many rainbows because doesn't rain here very often, but it did rain like a little bit today. Okay.
Playing with much rain. Well, you get a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. There's Southern California.
Yeah. What woman was the first person to win two? Nobel Prizes. Who cares about a Nobel Prize? Who cares? Well, actually, I think it comes with money. I think you get like $1 million. All right, guys. So am I gonna win a Nobel Prize?
Okay, say that one more time. I'm sorry. Uh,
What woman was the first person to win 2 Nobel Prizes? Not even the first woman. The first person. Woman or not? Barack Obama's not a woman. Harriet, did you take stupid pills today?
oh, this had to go way back.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Madame Curie. Yes, it says Marie Curie, but I think that's the same thing, right? Madame. Is that like a way of a French woman?
Let me take a woman. I think of the only woman I can think of is Stella. Uh, there you go.
Okay. True or false? Pigs can't sweat.
Say it again. Katie Cat.
True or false? Pigs can't sweat.
Hmm.
It's true. Because pigs have no sweat glands. It's impossible to sweat like a pig. Pigs cool themselves in hot weather by rolling in mud or water or finding a barn with air conditioning.
And
You have to find 2 in this list that do not belong. Are you ready? Baseball players. Dizzy Dean, Hopsy Hartzell, Spanky Guffman, Red Ruffing, and Spotty Bottoms. I'll repeat the list again. You have to find 2 that are not baseball players. Okay. Dizzy Dean, Hopsy Hartzell, Spanky Guffman, Red Ruffing, and Spotty Bottoms. Make a guesses, place your bets. What was a Nobel named after? No, some rich dude who wanted to give out money. I think. So it has like a trust, right? It has like a lot of money. Spotty Bottoms, yeah, that's one of them. Nope, it's Spanky Guffman.
it's a candle.
Spanky Guffman. Ugh, you know what? I'm keeping this card aside because that could be one of my next names after YouTube bans the channel I just made. I want to be Spanky Guffman. Well, actually, now I can't be because I said it here. I don't want people to be
Oh
like,
man.
what?
Well, you can pick one of those names. No, I guess
Yeah,
they'll be forgettable.
it doesn't matter. Okay, question. If 100 people are in your MySpace network on Saturday and the number doubles daily, how many are in your network the following Thursday? So 100 and it doubles daily between Saturday and Thursday. You lost me at 100. What? What?
500.
Your nation says 600. No, but you're closer than 500. So in The Price is Right, you'll be closer. 2,000. You're closer at 2,000, but you're still wrong.
Uh, 3,000.
You're close. You're close. It's 3,200. What's the name of the dog who wants to take a bite out of crime?
Uh,
Mr. Nibbles. No, that's not that.
uh, oh,
McGruff. Yep. Where's Rob at? He used to answer these. Mhm.
playing. Looking put up there.
Scrappy Dell? What the hell is that? Is that like a British thing?
Playing charity. They threw in on a later episode of Scooby Doo. That little dog always has out fucking power.
Okay. True or false? A male fox is called a vix, while a female fox is called a vixen. That sounds like a
Mm,
reindeer.
true, right?
False.
Oh,
A a male fox is called a dog. That's weird. What do you call a dog? It's a fox. How long does a single human hair normally last before following out? Following out. Before falling out. Less than 1 year, about 4 to 5 years, about 10 years, or a lifetime. A
okay.
single hair. No, it's 4 to 5
What?
years. Let me tell you, my hair started falling out like a lot more like last week or so. And I think it's because I was using this like leave-in conditioner, but it was like weighing it down. I don't know, so I stopped using it. But that's another reason why I was like, I hope I don't have cancer because I have like this and this and that. So I try not to think about it. Don't think about cancer. But I don't know. Have you ever worried about your hair falling out and you like tried something? Like I have all kinds of products for hair growth and whatever, but I never use it. I never need to use it. But all of a sudden I'd be in the shower and I'm like, and they're long hair. Like I would think from the root, like, I know this hair. Like this is normal for me. Sometimes it could just be like, you know,
What you
your hair started falling off at 13.
think?
Did you did you do
No.
anything to try to keep it, or you're just like whatever? I mean,
Like a late 40s.
as long as I don't have cancer, I can work around my hair, and even if I had cancer, I needed like chemo, I'd probably lose my hair anyway for the time being. Um, I did get really cute wigs in the meantime. Or some people get that alopecia. Although if I had the alopecia, I think I'd be losing in my eyebrows and my shiny. Um, but I'm not. So I think it's that hair product I was using. Because people will say always it could be, oh, stress. But it's like I'm always like stress. So any different? But then because of the breast situation that has me concerned about cancer, that's what I'm like, could the hair thing be related? Like, or just a hair product I was using? So I have to go over my hair routine and because I'm always using different stuff because I get them in those lots. Um, but it's fine right now, but um I wish I noticed more often when things change, and then I could be like, "Oh, this started like this or this," but when I got that can
Yeah.
to jug,
My, well, my hand will be hurting from snapping all the jokers out there.
you just let it go. Yeah, I guess, like, there's some things to fight or not. Like, you ever seen the picture of Elon where he's, like, completely bald, and then now he has, like, those hair plugs? Um,
No, this is my first time hearing about it being like a hate.
really? Like, isn't there, like, the famous picture with, like, PayPal, and he's, like, by one of those, like, old school computers? Um, because I hear, like, a lot of young guys be trying to do that. Actually, I had a boss that had hair plugs. Um, I guess they call it plugs, but it's like hair transplant hair, like they sew it in or something. I imagine it would hurt. Um, but um,
What I saw,
and you can see him here where he's already like a younger man, but where he was already losing a hair, and so, but now he doesn't look like that, you know, because he has um the money, but the hair. So you can see here, he looks so young, but then yeah, that because if he would otherwise he'd be here, he'd be, like, more bald. Um, but I guess people well, I was gonna say for vanity purposes, but I don't know, like, does it affect men in their work to their hair? Like, I don't know, like, they say for women, like, your looks can affect your economic status, your security, like, so I guess that's not just vanity if it's that, but yeah, it's a very famous pic, yeah. What do you think about what's going on with, like, him and Trump? Like, on one hand, I feel like they get along because he helped him in Pennsylvania. Like, he legitimately spent not just, like, millions of dollars, but, like, a lot of millions of dollars. Like, and, like, over $100 million or something. It's like, I guess what I'm saying is I feel like, okay, if somebody was to do that for me, to help me with something, maybe I would feel a certain indebtedness to them, like, "Oh, they really helped me, so maybe they have this" because what I feel is Elon's got a drug problem, doesn't he? Like, I'm not the only person to say this, like, he said it, like, hasn't he, like, infamously done drugs? Like, I know there was a thing with, like, all the Diet Cokes and, like, but it was, like, no, like, actual, like, hard drugs, and where Trump is total teetotaler, no smoking, no drinking, no drug use, like, he's very, like, strict on that so that he would be close with Elon, who's not. I wonder if that's gonna get, like they say, like you are like who your friends are. You like your friends, but then I feel like are they then like? Isn't there like they don't seem to align? Like, and then in the book about Elon, the biography, he had like some hard things to say about Trump. Like he was not a fan. He's like he's so stupid and all that. I just mean yes, people can say things and change their mind, but ultimately what they say about your friends kind of being in a similar that's where I wonder if that will last. Or if by the end of the next 4 years it'll have blown up. But I mean you can be, you gotta make what's the word I'm thinking of? You gotta make not just political friends, but um what do they call it? When you have like this group and you have to like merge them. I can't remember words. Um, but yeah.
Creating thoughts.
Anyway, whenever I see that, I'm like, how long is this gonna last? Or is something gonna I don't know. And also usually when you have two big personalities, big egos, big that usually in and of itself it but then I think at least for right the time being, like he did give all that money. And I think that helps you warm up to somebody real quick when they give that many millions. And he was really out there like paying me so well for it. So, you know, I could see I could see you what is the word I'm thinking of? No, It can technically only work 180 days or something. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Mm. Coalition. What's the word? You would need to have different coalitions so I could see somebody that's like an Elon, even if it's different than someone like a Trump in some ways. Different people, but I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see how it goes. I don't know. As honestly, with the way politics is right now, I'm kind of like trying to like immediately when something comes out, try not to like have thoughts about it because it ends up changing, and it's like if you follow too intensely, you'll have followed a lot of like developing information, you know. So you're kind of better off
I
taking
will, yeah, I will lose my mind thinking about stuff.
big
Just
wallets doing the work. One more. Okay. What spendy spice comes from the dried stigma of a kind of crocus? Dried stigma of a kind of crocus. The fuck? I like the crocus.
yeah, thanks, but
I know, right?
I don't know.
It's saffron. And I know that the only thing I know with saffron is that it's expensive. And like my mom used to like saffron rice. I don't can't even tell you really what it tastes like. But I can tell you like I think it's like used in like Indian things, but it's known to be very expensive. I've even seen it in skincare, but I don't know what like the benefits are. Like if it really had benefits ingested, they probably would make a like well, they probably make a supplement, but it'd be $1,000,000. Why it's so expensive?
I think I know about Saffron as a song called Mellow Yellow. It's
Mellow yellow.
called Me Mellow Yellow.
Yellow.
Heard it from somewhere. I forgot who. It was a group.
Do you like spice? Like when you're cooking at home, do you like add in the spices?
Yeah.
I like a little garlic powder. Um, I don't know. My mom was big on that, and she liked to make her own spice mix. And I still have a bottle she sent me. Um, of my mom's spice mix. She put it in a paprika jar, but it. Oh, I miss my mom. Who is Paul Bunyan's sidekick? Bunyan is a horrible last name. Bunyan. 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 Mm. It's Paul Bunyan. Ginger's that expensive. You get these big like lumps of ginger.
I didn't even know Paul Bunyan had a sidekick.
You got it. It's blue odds.
So this reason
We can't pronounce these dwarves. Okay. According to tradition, when your friends celebrate their fifth wedding anniversary, you might give them kitchen towels, leather pants, firewood, or a crystal vase. Fifth anniversary. And Terry, don't say leather pants.
I'm thinking between kitchen towels and face.
No, it's the firewood because fifth traditionally is the wood anniversary. A 16-inch dildo. True or false? Italian gelato has less fat than traditional ice cream. Gelato. False, yeah. Gelato is made with milk rather than cream. It tastes so rich because oh, it's actually true. That's why- it tastes so rich because yeah, it tastes so rich because it has less air than typical ice cream. So I had a coupon at the grocery store for $5 off, like 20 or $25 on frozen food, but it had like this long ass list of exceptions. But one of them was ice cream, but I bought a bunch of, like, ice cream for the dogs, but I was able to use it. I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna try it anyway," because it says frozen dairy dessert, and I was like, "If they give me an argument, I'm gonna say, 'Well, it doesn't say ice cream, though,'" you know? They might be able to be like, "It's an ice cream category," but I was like but it worked. It's not technically ice cream, so like, no frozen meats or fish or ice cream, or they had, like, a bunch of exceptions, like, what else do you have? But I like my coupons. Well, it was only, like, 5 off, whatever, but oh, what's that? Like a dessert?
Spring.
Ah. What are the bubbles in bubble tea made of? Lotus seeds, chewing gum, tapioca, or gelatin? I can't stand that bubble tea. Like, what's wrong with tea? Why do you gotta add bubbles? Right? Do you like that bubble tea?
Um, I think well maybe I don't know. Maybe I think of my grandma or any other old lady because they bring up tapioca.
Tapioca.
You know,
Tapioca pudding. Speaking of lotus seeds, that white lotus is coming back. So many people are excited. My problem is they killed off my favorite character. That Jennifer, like she was so funny and she added like the funniness aspect to the show in her own unique, a very unique way. And so the rest of it is like upper class melodrama vacation. Like so I don't know. Like, I want to see some reviews. I don't know if any reviews have come back yet. I want to see if the reviews show um what?
what seven?
No, the White Lotus.
I don't remember much about the White Lotus. I don't
Well,
remember so much.
it's on HBO. I want to see The Last of Us.
Well, just like season one.
Yeah, they have 2 seasons, I think, but I never saw season 1. I just saw season 2 because I didn't like the cast in season 1 at all. So it was like, mm. Season 2, I think, because John said he was watching it, and so like he was like, "I'm gonna watch White Lotus," and I watched it. I was like, "I like this." But sisters, I don't think so. There was like a father and a son, and there was a person and their assistant, and but I don't think sisters. Are we thinking of a different show? Oh, I think Love Is Blind premieres tonight for Valentine's or today. Leather is legitimately one of the years. Yeah, that's on Netflix. I think there's another Bridget Jones movie too for Valentine's on like Peacock. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about like, what are we gonna watch after the show? You know. Well, you did very good. You got a lot of these questions. I'm sorry that you had a rough week at work. Um, I think what?
Trying to order for you and order didn't come through. It didn't. My card, my card failed. It get through the order.
It
It's a new thing
happens.
going on the way. I have to go through all this process of
Mhm.
verifications and stuff.
Yeah, ordering online is a pain in the ass. But all I need is your love, and I have Wally, and I have Darkalaka. What hell?
Actually, what's up with this other one too?
Did you see those roses that John sent me? Aren't they pretty? And they have my little collection. But they were like, it's like a perfect Valentine's.
Yeah.
You guys should be taking notes to send a girl, your mom, whatever. Like, it's like, look how pretty that is. And they could last. You know, they stay. They don't just die. That's so cute. I love looking at them. So, anyway, let me see if John's still up. See if he wants to call. He's been hard to catch because he's a busy fucker.
I just want to try though.
What? What?
Get you surprise.
It can be Valentine's Day every day. You don't need to worry. Um, Also, my birthday's in April, so you can delay till April. Um, what was I gonna, oh, I wanted to say, be proud of yourself that you made it through another week, and that job is hard, and you got through it, you know? So we celebrate you for kicking ass and getting through another week. I love you. Mwah. Good night. You're the best. We should all practice saying it like my therapist said. Um, I am safe. I'm loved. I'm okay. Like, that's my homework. Mm. Let's see if he's up. John, if you're up, throw me a call. There's comments on OnlyFans, people upset. Was that messing with you? Was it? I think it was my internet. Maybe the weather had been bad. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, it's annoying. I don't know how long I was on the first one until it got down to two people. I was like, oh. And I saw in the chat, I was like, it died. Stir the stream. It crashed. That's what Terry said. The stream crashed. Darth Nation, what did you say? Nip slip. Alfred Nobel. What are you sending me? Research? Homework I could do. Yeah, you could do. I don't know if John's gonna call. I'm gonna have to take this down. Oh my god, I don't have artistic nipples. What the fuck? I just want to look dressed for Valentine's for you. I gotta deal with this shit. Well, if I have a nip slip, I'll take it down. Because I can't risk getting another strike. I mean, I can, but then it'll be like 6 months. I mean, I could deal with that. I have other channels, but pain in my ass. Pain in my. You know what? Wow. All right, my darlings. I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out. And the thing is, I can't even just put it in. Well, I can't put it in memberships because they don't let me do that anymore. And I can't put it in private because they have their AI that would find it. It's just such bullshit. Literally obnoxious. Anyway, maybe I'll make another coffee and find something Valentine's to watch. John, if you're out there, I hope you're having a nice Valentine's evening. I can't wait to. Did I hear something? I can't wait to see you tomorrow for our date night. Um, I don't think it happened just 'cause it's like whatever. Like if I was in a restaurant and we're eating and we're having a good time, it's like, what are you gonna do? Shoot me? Call the police? It's like people have anyway. Fucking YouTube, man. Anyway, I love you. My love. And as I go closer, you could see the hearts on my necklace. You could see I put on extra special for you to be Valentine's. Do you see the hearts? They're pretty. And nipple slippings. Okay.